Guys, it's our 1 year anniversary. Okay, well, we're gonna do our 1,000 subscriber Q&A, and we actually got quite a few questions, and a bunch of people actually like sent multiple questions. There was this one girl who sent like 9 questions. I was like, oh geez, that's a lot of questions.
We're gonna put their Instagrams in there.
Yeah, I'll say who they are.
Are you gonna answer it and then I'm gonna answer it?
No, because I don't want you to say the same answer as me.
Okay, then how about I go first?
Okay. First question is by Chantel_visuals, and she says, now that Ella is here, do you feel like you and Ben need to get married in the future? So, why are you twisting my hand that way? You can just twist it this way. We're not married.
We're not married, but we got engaged.
In February.
Yeah, in February, so.
And we weren't really vlogging then, so we didn't vlog it, but we can do a story time on what happened and how we got engaged.
Yeah, so if you guys want like that whole story of like how we got engaged and like what I did and like how I proposed and all that stuff, we have pictures actually. We have pictures and everything like that, so just comment below and let us know and we'll do it.
Okay, the next question is by Meg_Kirk_. She says, first question is, how do you guys budget?
We really don't.
No.
I just save money. I'm a good saver and she likes spending it.
Well, we don't really spend much money. Like, we
don't.
really haven't spent that much since Ella's been born, just because we've had everything we've needed so far, except for when we went out and bought her some more clothes. But, I mean, she's crying upstairs.
Luckily, I don't have to pay very much monthly. I have to pay for like insurance, and that's like really about it. So like we're not really spending very much money. So like right now, while we're living at Katy's parents' house, we're kind of just like saving up money for like an apartment and for the future. Or yeah, so
for apartment and to like get married and stuff like that. Yep. We need to save money for that. So right now we really aren't spending much. Second question is, when are you guys gonna move out?
It kind of just depends on how much money we have and like what apartment we want and like how nice we want it to be. And then also we know that we don't really want to be married in their house here, so kind of just depends on when we get married too, because we'll probably move out before we get married. It's
nice to be here when Ella's so little, just because we have so much help.
Yeah.
And so I'm not really looking to move out anytime soon, just because we aren't looking to get married anytime soon, and we don't really need to move out at this point. And the help that we have here is, and they love having us here and having her here. And she's such a quiet baby, except for like right now she's like crying upstairs, but she's such a quiet baby in general that like she doesn't wake them up during the night, so it's really not that big of a deal right now. What made you start a YouTube channel?
Ooh, so I've been watching YouTube for so long. Like, I used to watch gaming videos, and I moved up to, like, Jessie and Gina, like, PvP. Like, I watched every single one of their vlogs. Like, she doesn't even know who they are. No. But, I don't know, like, I've always, like, wanted to do it. I don't know, there's just so many, like, opportunities with it. Especially now that, like, we have a baby and everything. I think it was 2 days ago we looked back at the birth vlog, and we were like, wow, she was tiny.
Well, I've only watched, like, family vlogs ever since that I've, like, been watching YouTube. So, when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, could be an idea to like start that, but it was also extremely intimidating, and we talked about doing it like right when I figured out that I was pregnant. But it was just like, we wanted a nice camera and we wanted it all to be really nice, and we didn't want it to be like a crappy quality or anything.
We didn't want to give you guys bad videos and bad quality,
so we like saved up, bought a camera, and like by that point I was already like I don't know. We had gone through a lot from then, so.
Oh.
When is Katy going back to work? As of right now, I have no idea. I have no plans to go back to work as of right now. I don't know, like as long as we're good with just him working. What?
No, I was saying financially.
Yeah, as long as we're doing good financially and like with him just working, then I would like to be home and taking care of her. I don't want to hire anybody to take care of her, just because I am breastfeeding and she's only 3 weeks old tomorrow. So the next question is by Avery Darcy. Do you wish you would have waited a little longer before having Ella? I don't even pretend like you're thinking. I asked you this question the other day.
I mean, like, yeah, obviously, I mean, it would have been nice to like have like career set up and like more money so we can like afford better things. Well, I would say, I don't know, like, I just wish that
maybe
we were
like afford like a place, a house, because we have everything. We did have quite a lot of money when
I
she
saved
was
up a bunch.
born, because we were both working a lot, and we had both just come out of working a lot during the summer. So we actually did have a lot of money going into it. And then we also were just like blessed with people giving us stuff and stuff like that.
I think the biggest thing for me is if I would have been on a fire station, then I wouldn't have to work so much, and I can actually spend time here with them. But like right now I'm working 40 hours a week, and I don't really get that opportunity. Obviously, like, it would have been nice
if it would have been the same baby, like if it would have been her like 2 years from now, then yeah. But she's so cute.
I know. That's because she looks like me.
No, she looks like me. Actually, the other day, I went into like my mom's hairstyle place, and the lady said, "Oh my gosh, she looks just like you."
She does
I'm
look
not
like
even
you.
kidding.
No, she does look like you. She just has my skin tone.
The next question is by Lizeth Love XO, and she says, "Been watching since the first few videos, and I adore y'all." Thanks. But my question is, what would Ella be named if she were a boy? And I love this question because we had one boy name picked out, and it was our favorite boy name. We only had one, and we agreed on it. We were like, yes. If it's a boy, that's what his name is going to be. And for girls, we had like a million names, and we couldn't even agree on one.
Liam.
Yeah. Probably if we have a boy, his
100%.
name will be Liam.
Yes.
We both love that name, and that's what her name would have been if she was a boy.
Yeah.
Do you plan on continuing / pursuing YouTube as a career? Yeah, I mean, it's really fun. It's fun to look back on the videos already. Like you said earlier, we've already looked back on the birth video and taking her home and just seeing like how little she was compared to how she is now. And so, and all of our family and extended family in Bolivia and in where I live or where I used to live, they can all watch the videos and kind of stay updated at like how big she is, like her growing up, and kind of be involved in that without being here. So it's fun as long as like I'm able to like edit and do stuff like that. We would love to keep doing it. So I answer that for you.
No, that's fine.
The next question is by Sarah MC 2021, and she says, "Was your pregnancy planned?"
No. No. Definitely not.
No. I don't know what else to say about that, but not really.
No.
The next question is by Riley Wardell 38. She said, "Hey Katy, girl, that's my nickname. Love you guys so much. Your family's so cute. You're beautiful, and Ella is adorable." Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Is she crying like real bad?
She keeps almost falling asleep.
Bye-bye. Oh, what's wrong? Huh? What is wrong? She's so cute when she cries.
Are you gonna keep her?
Yeah, we'll keep her.
I'll hold her. Because you have to look at your phone. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay? Best 2 out of 3.
No, best one on the first try.
Okay. Let's pull it down more.
She's wearing a boy outfit.
Yeah, that's one I picked out.
Ben picked out this outfit. She just burped. Ben picked out this outfit at Target, and it was in the boys section, but it's cute. So, what do you guys think about babysitters for the future with Ella?
We've already had so many people like offer us, especially like at work, and her mom and my dad, and everybody's been like offering. I don't know though.
That goes with the question that we answered earlier, which is like, if I'm able to stay home, then that would be awesome. But you know, in the future we may need a nanny or a babysitter, and that, you know, that's fine if our family isn't available. But we'd probably pick our family over hiring somebody first. And then the next question is, how many kids do you want in the future?
7.
No, not 7. Not even close. How many do you actually want?
See, but that just depends on gender. Because, like, if we have another girl, then it's like, I've always wanted a boy.
You're, like, changing your answers.
No, because here's the thing. I've definitely told you that I wanted a boy.
I would want another girl.
No, I definitely would want another girl, but I'm just saying, like, I would like a boy at some point.
I would like 2 kids.
I would like 7.
No, we'll see. I guess you'll have to see. And then she just kind of asked about if I can do like a, I think she has, no, just about my skin and hair routine. And yeah, I can do a video on that if you guys want to see that. What is your opinion on breastfeeding? Do you think it's very important? How long are you planning on breastfeeding? If you can, I would say go for it. I think you should do it. I don't really have any strong opinions. I don't really judge anybody if they don't breastfeed, but and then how long am I planning on breastfeeding? We'll see. Girl, I don't know. I don't have like a goal or a time frame. I don't know. Clara Meester. 9 questions, girl. Alright, she says, where's the diaper bag from? I'm guessing the pink one, the pink diaper bag. I got it for my baby shower. My mom gave it to me, and I'm pretty sure she got it off Amazon. Question number 2, how does it feel being a mom or dad? Anything you didn't expect or think of? I love being a mom. I've always wanted to be a mom, and not really. Not anything that I didn't expect or think was gonna happen as of right now. I mean, it's only been 3 weeks, so. What about you? How does it feel to be a dad?
I love it. It's great. The one thing that I'd say that like surprised me the most is everybody always talks about how like newborns are always like you're up every 2 hours. Like, I'm not saying that like every newborn is as compliant as she is, but she sleeps throughout the night a lot, which is really nice. But I think that's the thing that most surprised me, because a lot of people at Chick-fil-A were like, oh well,
like, good luck.
savor your rest now, and I'm like, still getting the same amount of sleep.
Yeah. What is the hardest part about being a mom or dad? I think just the hardest part for me right now is I'm so worried about everything. Like, in the car, like, is she sleeping? Is she breathing? Like, all that stuff. That's probably the hardest part about being it, is just being worried all the time that she's okay and that she's not dying, because I feel like she's dying all the time for some reason.
I think the hardest part for me is the fact that like she has to do the feeding and like all of that stuff, so there's really not very many opportunities to like help other than like changing diapers and like cleaning up the room, and other than that, because like, I mean, granted we do like bottle feed sometimes, but majority of the time she breastfeeds, and I don't really get to be part of that like procedure, I guess.
Procedure. Hopes and wishes for your baby. I don't have like any expectations for her as to, like, what I want her to be or what I want her to do. Like, hopes and wishes for her is just that she's healthy and happy, and I don't know, she just does. She's gonna be a smart girl and a sporty girl. So, do you have a specific parenting style you guys are following? Well, we don't really have to parent right now.
True.
So there is some differences in discipline between us, just because we were both raised different ways. So we'll have to see about that. But as for parenting, we're not really following anything. We're just going with the flow right now. And then, I mean, we don't really have to like parent her for another year or so. I don't know. Any regrets buying certain things? Too many rockers, too many little diapers, or too little diapers. So far we've used everything that we've bought. Like, we haven't needed anything else, and we've used everything we've bought. The only thing that we haven't used that we bought is a co-sleeper, but that's just because our bed is too small that we just have a full size. So
did we even buy that? No, did somebody?
Yeah, I bought it, but our bed's too small, so it can't fit in there with both of us in there as well. It's like this wide, and that's like half of our bed. So do you co-sleep with her? I did for like the first 3 days that she was home, but no, not anymore. She sleeps in a little bassinet. Okay, camera died. We're back.
We're back.
Do you miss being pregnant?
I can answer that one.
Absolutely not. And probably the reason why I wouldn't have any more is because I really did not enjoy being pregnant that much. And having her, not very fun at all either.
Yeah, that was a story.
Yeah. Next question is, first time holding her, how was it like, or what was it like? Honestly, if I could go back and change one thing about her being born, it would be holding her for the first time. I'm gonna do a birth story just because there was a lot that happened that wasn't shown on video, but that would probably be the one thing that I changed. I know somebody commented and asked if I was okay after I had her because I was shaking so much, and I will go through that in like a birth story when I film it. But yeah, they had to take her off of me pretty soon after they put her on me, just because I couldn't hold her. And so that was my experience with the first time holding her. It really wasn't, I don't remember it I don't really remember like after having her at all.
I held her more than she did for like the first hour and a half.
But what was your experience holding her for the first time?
It was awesome. I couldn't stop looking at her. I'm pretty sure your mom has a recording of me just staring at her. We were just staring at each other.
But yeah, he had a better experience than I did. I don't remember it. It wasn't a good experience. The next day was fun, but... And then the last question is by Makeup Geek X247. And it is, please talk about something you and Ben have fought the most about since the baby and fought about like before. So I guess what we fought about before we had her and then after we had her. Honestly, we didn't really fight before we had her. I mean, if we did, it was over like really petty stuff because he's a sensitive guy. Just kidding.
Wow.
Just kidding. It's okay. It's okay.
She was super hormonal. That's fine.
Okay. Oh, okay. So he's sensitive and I was hormonal, so it was over like really dumb stuff like where to go to dinner and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was
Actually, we did fight about that a lot.
Yeah,
where to pick to go to get dinner and stuff.
Like
who picked last, so the other person could
had
pick.
to pick. Exactly.
So
it was dumb.
The thing that we fought about the most after we've had her though is
Fortnite.
A Fortnite addiction and him not helping me enough, which has gotten a lot better because she's asleep now. She's out. Well, I guess
magic touch.
Sure. But I mean, it's gotten a lot better since we fought about it like 6 times. So that was our last question for the Q&A. Make sure you guys subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We will see you guys in our next video.